Good morning, everyone. I'm currently packing up an Etsy order. They ordered this right here, which is some kind of mohair. I feel like there is some actual natural fibers in here, but it also might be mixed with acrylic. I'm not really sure, but they bought this. It's really soft. I think it's a beautiful color. So I'm going to be shipping this out today. I actually really want to update my Etsy. Hi, everyone. I am coming on here to interrupt the vlog for a moment. I just want to say that I have put 10 new yarns on my Etsy. They're all hand spun. Some of them are hand dyed by me. They're all right here behind me. So go check out my Etsy. It's in the description below. Tell all your friends about it. And if you purchase anything, thank you so much. Let's get back to the vlog. I have a ton of hand spun yarn over here that I would like to put on to my Etsy. I just need to figure out like the product photography. I don't know. I feel like I'm so bad at that. And that's what's holding me back from putting that out there into the world. I think I have about 10 skeins that I would like to sell that I've been working on, but I just haven't gotten around to it. So hopefully soon you will see me announcing that my Etsy is live for my handspun yarn. I just don't really know when it'll be yet. Just trying my best over here to survive, but also get everything done that I need to get done. It's just a difficult balance. Other than that, I think I'm gonna take you along this week and kind of do like a week in my life situation, which is pretty much every vlog already, just like showing you what I'm doing throughout the week. But for this video, I think I'm just gonna be a little bit more intentional and just show you like not everything I'm doing, but almost everything I'm doing throughout the week, which is, besides work, a lot of crafting, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, I hope you can join me on this weekly adventure that is called my life. Today, I have so many things to do. It is my day off. I need to ship this out, but while I'm out and about in the world, I have some general like grocery shopping to do. I need to go to Trader Joe's. I don't know what else I need to do, but I also need to repot some things on my balcony, so many things. So I am working hard to get through my to-do list and just get things done. So let's go. So I'm done plying this yarn. It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. This is how much I have left on one bobbin, which is not too bad at all. I'm going to go ahead and put this onto my Nitty Naughty, and then I'm going to wet finish it today. All right, I am out on my balcony right now. I have this little greenhouse that I got at IKEA, and I'm keeping my tomato plants in here since it's been a little chilly at night, and I just checked my temperature and it's reading 103. I didn't have it open like this, it was shut, so gotta let these babies breathe. This thing has actually helped out so much with the tomatoes. I'm gonna be planting these pansies into this pot. All right, beautiful. Just need to give them a little bit of water. And I have some chives that I'm going to be planting in here. This is where I had my old chives, so I figured it would do well in here. It is a little bit of a big pot for them, but I think they will be okay. And then in here, I'm gonna be doing chamomile. Again, a little bit of a big pot for it, but I think it'll be just fine. I hope it gives me some flowers soon. Here's an update on the seedlings that I planted. I need to water today, but this is chamomile, parsley, oregano, basil, doing well. This parsley actually has a true leaf forming, which is exciting. A little bit slow on the growth, but that's because it's still on the edge of winter, spring. Chives, which I'm getting a little bit of a bloom on the chive. Pansies, they are coming back to life. Look how beautiful that is. Got a couple blooms coming up here, and here are the other pansies. These are just so beautiful. Tomatoes are down here, and then I have the chamomile, and this is anemone. We're really struggling over here. I guess it likes shade, so I moved it over here, and I'm hoping it'll bounce back. I think it is a little bit, but yeah, it did not like the sun very much at all. Grape hyacinths, well, they're growing, the greens are, but there's no actual flower in there. Still unsure why, but I hope that they can bounce back at least. As long as I keep the greens alive, then maybe even next year I might get some grape hyacinths. And then these stunners, oh my God, sun stars, wow, just stunning, so pretty. I love them. They're doing really well right here, so I'm keeping them right here. That is my little balcony garden update. Doing well. We've got some hot temperatures this week, so that's gonna be really nice for everyone. I'm so excited to get back into the garden. I wanted to last Saturday, but it snowed the day before, so I couldn't. We might have a couple more days of like some snow, so I'm just waiting. I know I can probably get the seeds in the ground and they'll be fine, but I just have to pick a day that is my day off when it's not freezing or snowing or raining. So that's my update with the garden. So I'm working on a new puzzle. I went from a weird fairy mushroom puzzle to weird plant puzzle. It's been so fun. I started this like 2 days ago, I think, with my boyfriend, and I've continued working on it because I just can't stop puzzling. It's just been way too much fun. Something about a puzzle just works really well with my brain, and I love it. So I am trying to photograph some yarn for my Etsy, and I got some props over here to kind of place around it. Yeah, I feel like I'm really bad about set design for product photography, but I think I have an idea. So that is what I'm working on right now. So I'm about to feed my sourdough starter. I am up to 2 feedings a day now. So exciting. It is alive and active. So I'm gonna feed it right now. This will be the first feeding of the day. I am doing 20 grams of the starter, 60 grams of water. I just milled almost a whole quart of flour. I feel like with freshly milled flour, you always need a little bit more water. I think the flour just absorbs way more than store-bought flour. It is now fed, and I'm gonna give it a second feeding later this evening. I totally thought my mic was turned on in that last clip. Sorry about that poor audio, but this yarn is semi-finished. I'm going to put it onto the Swift right here, make sure it is not twisted, and then I'm gonna go through and take off all of the ties. And then I'm just going to wind all of this onto the Niddy Noddy, and from there I will count how many yards I have. So it's on the Niddy Noddy, and now I am going to count the strands on one side and then multiply those by 2, and that should give me how many yards I have. I'm also going to put the ties back in. So I did 145 wraps, which equals 290 yards. Pretty good. I'm gonna take it off the Niddy Noddy, and I'm going to wind it into a hank. I'm really not the best hank maker. Even with so much practice, I just cannot get it right. I don't know why. Like, why does this end look so loose? Maybe I just need to be really winding it tighter. Not bad, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and weigh it. And it is 110 grams, 290 yards. It's beautiful, very nice. It's soft, and the colors are so pretty. Also, I'm so happy to announce that today I am putting a whole bunch of handspun yarn on my Etsy. I'm putting 10 listings, and this will be one of them. I have so many different different colorways. Most of them are in blue, yellow, pinkish realm, but the link is in the description. Go check it out if you want to. I also have a special code for my YouTube viewers. I don't know what it is yet, and I don't know how much it is off, but I will pop it up somewhere on the screen, and you can use that to get a little discount if you want to buy for my Etsy. I also have a little bit of commercial yarns on there as well from the first time that I put anything on my Etsy, which was last year, so browse through those also if you would like to. Thank you so much for supporting me. I have been loving spinning so much. It's so much fun to pick out the fiber and honestly just go fiber shopping and like feel everything. Also picking out the colors and the process of spinning is something that I just love so much. I never really spin with a plan in mind, like I'm going to spin this and then I'm going to make a sweater out of it. That's never in my mind. I'm mostly just picking out pretty fibers and doing the act of spinning, and that's what I love so much, and that is why I am posting some of my handspun yarn on Etsy, because I'm not going to be doing anything with my yarn. So have fun looking through it, and if you decide to buy any, thank you so much. It really means the world to me, and I appreciate you so much. So thank you. Hello everyone. So I just got done with a meeting for my garden. I work in a community garden plot and we have a meeting every single year. They always do a raffle and they always give you stuff like a plant and seeds or whatever. So I did win a cute little garden fence. I don't have it right now, but it's like a small green wire one. It's super cute. I'll show you in the future. I also got a little tomato plant. The variety is Better Boy, and I got free sunflower seeds that they were giving away. These are Autumn Beauty. They look so pretty. Very excited to plant these. And I will show you some other seeds that I got. I got purple basil, which I grow every year. I love it so much. I got spearmint. I always try to grow mint and it never seems to pop up. I know it's hard to germinate, so I'm gonna try my best to grow some of this on my balcony. And then I got alyssum. I got pink, purple, and white. These are just really tiny flowers. They smell really good. They can be a nice ground cover, and they also keep pests away as well. So I'm gonna be planting these on my balcony and then also in the garden. And then I was looking at their plants, and I've always wanted like a Christmas cactus. And then I saw this one in bloom and was like stunned. It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Look at it. It has some flowers that I need to get rid of, but look how stunning these flowers are. Oh my gosh. They're so beautiful, and the color is like unreal. Like so pink, so beautiful. Wow. I just could not leave this there. This is my own pot. It did come in like a nursery pot, but I think I like this pot for it. Amazing. I love it. I can't wait to watch this grow, and I can't wait to watch it bloom again in the future. They might bloom twice a year or something. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look it up. And I also finished a cross stitch. So I finished this one. I finished it last night. So cute. I love it so much. I will bring it up close so you can see the detail, the trees, stunning, the cute little bookcase, also the little flowers on the grass part there. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's so, so cute. It's beautiful. And you know, there aren't that many cross stitch patterns that involve spinning. So I think I've only done 2 patterns that are spinning themed, which I happen to have right here. This cute little squirrel. I love this one. And now this one. If you know of any other cross stitch patterns that involve spinning, please let me know about them. I would love to snatch them up and just stitch everything. Now that that one is done, I have been working on this. This is a Teresa Winsler fruit bell pull pattern, and I did the peaches. I am working on the border now. I'm doing some leaves, and then I'm gonna start the next panel as soon as I'm done with that. The next panel is grapes, and I'm so excited to get into those grapes. So yeah, the border is a little tedious, but I'm working through it, and I just keep telling myself to keep going, keep stitching, because then you get to start the whole other panel. So this is what I'm working on now, and those are all the updates I have for this week. Don't forget to check out my Etsy for all of the new yarn that I'm putting on there. Again, thank you so much if you do decide to purchase any. And that's it for this week's video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next week. Have a good one. Bye.